Imagine waking up one morning and finding out there's no gas for your car, the fuel that powers America, gone overnight. In 1973, an oil embargo brought the U.S. economy to its knees. Gas prices quadrupled, people waited hours just to fill their tanks, and America realized it was no longer in control. But why did this happen? What led the world's biggest oil producers to turn against America, Europe, and Japan? And what made them finally lift the ban on March 18, 1974? To understand the crisis, we need to talk about OPEC, the Organization of the Petroleum Exporting Countries. Created in 1960, this group of oil-rich nations had one goal: control the global oil market. By the early 1970s, OPEC supplied almost half of the world's oil, giving them enormous power over global economies. Then came the spark that ignited the crisis, the Yom Kippur War. On October 6, 1973, Egypt and Syria launched a surprise attack on Israel. The U.S. sided with Israel, sending military aid to help them fight back. This angered OPEC's Arab members, who saw it as an act of betrayal. In response, OPEC took a bold and shocking move. They cut off oil supplies to the U.S. and its allies, including Europe and Japan. The world had never seen anything like it. The impact was immediate and devastating. Gas prices skyrocketed, the stock market crashed, and Americans faced gas shortages like never before. The U.S. government even introduced gas rationing, lowered speed limits, and told people to turn off their Christmas lights to save energy. Inflation soared, unemployment rose, and for the first time, Americans realized how dependent they were on foreign oil. For 5 months, the crisis dragged on. But then, on March 18, 1974, OPEC made a shocking decision. They lifted the embargo. But why? The reason? Diplomatic pressure, economic realities, and secret deals. The U.S. made promises to strengthen ties with key oil producers like Saudi Arabia, and Western nations worked behind the scenes to ease tensions in the Middle East. OPEC realized that the embargo was also hurting their own economies as oil revenue dropped. So they agreed to start selling oil again, but at much higher prices. The 1973 oil embargo changed the world forever. It forced the U.S. to rethink energy policies, invest in domestic oil production, and even start looking at alternative energy sources. It also showed how oil could be used as a political weapon, a lesson that still shapes global energy politics today. Could something like this happen again? Are we still too dependent on oil from other countries? Let us know in the comments. And if you found this story fascinating, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more hidden history.